Scenario: you woke up at 6 a.m. to register for classes and you ended up not getting one of the ones that you really wanted because it filled up too quickly.
Everybody stay calm!
Don't worry, this has happened to me many times before, and I'm here to help you guys out and share with you guys some tips on how you can choose some good backup classes. When you're looking at what backup classes to choose, there are a few questions that you really want to keep in mind. Does this class meet your graduation requirement? Will this class fit into your schedule the same way that your first choice did? Trust me, you won't want to have to rearrange your entire schedule just to fit in this backup class that you may not even end up needing. How hard is this class? Will it take the same amount of effort as your first choice, or a little bit more or a little bit less? What are your expectations for the class? Is there a lot of lab work or group projects that are going to be involved? Lastly, is this class something that you're interested in? If it's your only choice, try to go in with an open mind and figure out how you can leverage that class's learning with your career path. You should also check and see if there's a waitlist that you can get on. Generally, schools will have a waitlist or a notification service to let you know when the class is open again. If you can't find this or need help finding it, talk to your academic advisor or go talk to the professor of the class. Remember, you're going to have a lot of time in your college career to take this class that you really want. It's important to keep a close eye on the waitlist during the first and second week of the semester or quarter. If a class actually opens up, you're going to want to hop onto that ASAP. It's also super important that you stay up to date on what's going on in the class while you wait for a seat to open up. You can do this by talking to a friend that's in the class, or talking to the professor or TA, or simply going to the class yourself. We can't stress this enough, but if you do get your first choice off of the waitlist or notification service, be sure to drop your backup class as soon as possible. You actually never know if someone is in the same exact position as you and their first choice is actually the backup class that you currently have. While it can be very frustrating to take a backup class instead of your first choice, it is super important to remember the bigger picture. This backup class is going to feed into your graduation requirement for credits, and you never know, you might end up liking the class. Also, keep in mind that you are paying a lot of money for your college degree and to take these classes, so try to find a class that you really like. Back in college, I took a ton of backup classes because I didn't get my first choice. I took classes like Greek mythology or oceanography, and they both turned out to be something that was really interesting to me. Looking at the bigger picture, this Greek mythology class, although we did learn about, all of the gods and these Greek myths, we also learned about Latin roots and how these words connected to the English dictionary. You never really can tell. College gives you a lot of opportunities to explore new areas and subjects, and you never know when one is going to ignite a new area of interest. As always, if you guys want to learn more, be sure to head to getschool.com or text hello to 335577. I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace out.